Hello everyone, it's Ethan from the Orlando Tourist, and we're back at Universal Orlando here on January 27th, and that's a Thursday. And there's a lot of new stuff going on at Universal, and we're just a little over a week before Mardi Gras starts. And before we head into the park, this is a look at the bus loop that's going in. And we'll get another angle of that before we enter the parks. Here's another look at the bus loop construction. They've already completed half of it, but the other half is still being worked on at the moment. And this should be completed by the spring of this year. So just a couple months left. And this bus loop will connect to Epic Universe. And speaking of Epic Universe, we do have some other big news about that we do have to talk about later in the video. And we will be having some Mardi Gras updates and everything, so stay tuned for that. Before we enter the park, I'd like to state that masks are required at the moment indoors, and this will probably change in the next few weeks, and it's required for everyone no matter the vaccination status. And it's going to be really windy today, so sorry about the sound from the wind. As you can see from the clouds, it's a little chilly today, and the weather doesn't look that great, so hopefully it doesn't rain. We're going to ride some coasters before it rains, and hopefully the weather will be nice to us. Got the clouds, but hopefully we'll brighten up. Looks like the sun's trying to come out. And before we even enter the park, we have the new Medallion under the Archway for Rock the Universe. It doesn't look like it's centered, but you know, it's okay. And Rock the Universe will be happening this weekend, Friday and Saturday, which is January 28th and 29th. So it's tomorrow and the day after. And then after Rock the Universe, we should be getting Mardi Gras. The crowd to enter, kind of busy, but it's probably not too bad. This is the quieter season right now. It only took a couple minutes to enter, but as we see right off the bat, we have some park maps, and these are the normal Velocicoaster ones, but they've been changed. They do not have Shrek on the map anymore because Shrek recently did close. As we enter, we have a few new things going around the park. It's 50 minutes for Minions right now, which is pretty decent, but Shrek 4D, like I said, has recently closed. We were here on the last day of operation. Got to film during the ride. It's pretty cool. Will be placed by a Minions attraction. That's what's going to replace it. It's from the Minions movie, the Villain Con, like the Villain Convention, but they're going to have a walkthrough experience where you're going to be on a conveyor belt and you're going to be shooting stuff. It's going to be really fun. I'm excited to see how it's going to actually be. I know it's getting a lot of hate, but I think it's a good opportunity for the creative team to see what they can show off. So let's see what that's gonna be. And then I've been talking about this for like the last 7 videos. So if you've been watching the channel, you already know about this. But yeah, I'm excited to see what's replacing it. The Shrek and Donkey meet and greet is still open. As you can see, they're meeting and greeting as we speak. But the gift shop for Shrek has been closed recently.
That sucks.
Did you? We have some truss work for Rock the Universe with some signage here. This stage will be used for Rock the Universe. And right after Rock the Universe, it will also be used for Mardi Gras. And that's where the concerts will be. And we have shown the full lineup. It has been announced already for Mardi Gras. The siren lights from the soundstage are still lit up on Shrek, by the way. Here's that truss work again. There's some more truss work along the way. As you can see, one there, and they have another square one over there. And here's a better look at the stage as we get a little closer to it. All the trusses and lighting has been installed and it's ready to go. It looks like we have a truck unloading some equipment, probably for Rock the Universe, I would assume. All these truss beams have lighting on it, or at least most of them do. Some of the truss beams over here do not have lighting on it yet, but we do have some Mardi Gras food tents already set up. And here's the other truss for Rock the Universe. Before I show you some more construction and the new tribute store that went up, we're actually gonna get a ride on Rocket real quick. Hopefully it's a short wait, we'll find out. Never mind, looks like Rocket is currently down for the weather, probably due to high winds. And I saw it running just a little bit ago, but it must have just closed. So the line looked pretty long, but yeah. Anyways, we're gonna head around, show you that tribute store and some other stuff going around the park. Here's a closer look at the stage with the setup. So on the way to the tribute store, it looks like we have a Rock the Universe sign. It says autograph sessions. That's pretty interesting. It actually looks pretty cool. So, and this was just put up today. This is the facade for the new Mardi Gras tribute store. And this will open this coming Thursday, which I believe is February 3rd. And Mardi Gras does officially begin on February 5th, and we will be here for that. But this looks like it's gonna be a warehouse for the float, or float factory, as you can see. And they're supposed to have a whole Mardi Gras float in one of the rooms. Now, we originally thought that the soundstage that they're gonna have the tribute store was gonna be back there, because Mummy is under construction right now. So we thought they were gonna use this because this is part of the extended queue, but it looks like they're using it for the tribute store, so that's good. We do actually have some special stuff going on with Mummy. I'll talk about that in a minute. But I wanted to show you some of the other tents over here for Mardi Gras, and also the food truck that's over here. Mardi Gras will be focusing on their culinary aspect again this year. I don't think they will have the food lanyards, but they will have some other options around the park, and some pass holder discounts, of course. Here's another angle of that tribute store. So Mummy is getting a refurbishment. It's gonna reopen. It says late summer 2022. So we're expecting that to be either the end of July or early August. And the rumor is that they might do a retrack. They replace the old track. And then also, they're gonna reroute the queue probably. So they might do a no outdoor queue for that venue. And also, they're gonna do the control system. It's getting a rework. I actually saw through the crack over here, they're doing some work. The whole patio out here is getting some work done, which confirms the outdoor queue. So in addition, last time we were here, we went in the gift shop and saw how dead it was, and we watched the construction from the back. But the Sahara Traders is closed at the moment because we're getting a temporary Monsters tribute store. It should open within the next week, and when Mummy reopens, this store will close like about 3 weeks before Mummy reopens, so they can use the gift shop again. Like I said, the gift shop is being used for the tribute store, so that's what's going to be used for this monster store. Finally, that singing show is over, but it looks like we have a Coca-Cola fan zone over here, and this is for the Rock the Universe. This is a whole nother stage setup, and this is not for Mardi Gras. It looks like Rocket's running, and it also looks like the Palace Arcade's open, which is pretty interesting because they don't really have a lot of room in the Sahara Traders for a tribute store. We'll see how it does end up coming to fruition. It looks like they may have rerouted inside the Paradise Arcade. I just went in there. They have a new table for prizes, but they do have a door blocking the gift shop, so I cannot see what's going on in the tribute store. But as we head around the park, we have a new Mardi Gras tent set up for Bloody Marys are going to be here. Like I said, a lot of food and beverage. And right across from Fast and the Furious, we do have another food truck set up. And we actually did ride Fast and the Furious the last time we were here. We had a whole big group from the FTPLA club at UCF, and it was a really fun time. Definitely check out that video. There's some funny moments in there. But here's the food truck. And it might actually be currently open as we speak. This one is currently open. Here is the menu for it. You can pause the video and look at that menu. Looks like they're getting some sidewalk work over here. Some maintenance in San Francisco. We have some stanchions set up in the middle of San Francisco, but we have another trust structure over here. So I'm assuming this will be for Rock the Universe again. Another signing or something going on. The sign's actually covered up. It must be a lounge. Yeah, it's a youth lounge of some sort. It said Young Leader Lounge, but we're gonna head over to Men in Black right now. We have some more Mardi Gras food stands on the way over here. Some truss work as well. before we head on Men in Black, we have another food tent over here, and this one's really cool looking. The theming on it, the steampunk, it looks awesome. Another truss structure over here. But I have no clue what they're gonna serve at that tent. Who knows, but I'd like to see the theme of the food. The theme of the actual event is different though this year. We did talk about it in our last video. It's kind of leaked from the merch. They have not officially announced it, but it's a party out of this world. And then they also have the slogan, louder, wilder, spicier. So that's also pretty neat. And that's based on the food. And we have Fear Factor right over here, which has been closed. And this will get replaced by a flying VR broomstick ride, which will probably open next year. And that's gonna be a Harry Potter ride. It's gonna be really cool. You can see through the little fence over here that there's just a slab where that Horror Nights tent was. And we probably will not get a house next year here, or later this year for HHN 31, because they're gonna use the whole site for the Harry Potter ride. And the tent's gone right now and it probably will not return. Men in Black is 10 minutes, so we're gonna hop right on. We hopped in the normal line real quick just to take a look at Scary. They have a fence up there. They're trying to avoid you seeing the construction, but it's all gone, no more tent. Just got off of Men in Black. We rode it twice, and on the second time I maxed out. The first time I didn't. I got like 600,000. But I did max out before the bonus on that second round. Got a little clip of it. I probably already put it in the video. But I do have a guide which teaches you how to max out. It's like 20 minutes long. It's on this channel, so definitely watch that video if you want to learn. Now, something I'd like to mention is Bumblebee Taco Truck does have a new menu, which is pretty interesting. But we did cover the construction walls last time we were here. But the Mardi Gras food tents are new. This one's a really cool themed tent. The grass all over the sides and plants and everything. Come on, focus. There we go. Here's that brand new construction wall. And all they're doing is just some reworking on the pavement and the concrete right outside of Animal Actors. The Kids Zone is still open, don't worry, it's not closed. And Animal Actors is still open as well. It looks like we also have this themed food tent as well. It looks like a volcano. This one looks really cool. And we have another one, looks like a Hawaiian hut or something of the sorts. It's pretty neat. We're gonna take a look behind the construction wall and see if we can see any updates with the little refurb going on over here. You can see it through the scrim. You can actually see all the construction walls over there. But let's see what we can see going on. There's a lot of dirt dug up. Actually quite interesting. See if we can focus on it. There we go. So they recently have been doing surveys over here at the media center. Usually they have people with clipboards and you can go watch some shows and pilot them. And you get a $20 gift card and you're there for like 30 minutes. So it's actually pretty cool. I recommend it if you are here and you see them. We have some truss work up here for Mardi Gras with some lighting. There's gonna be like a food stand over here. You can see they got some gear ready. We also have another Rock the Universe stage right across from the crepe stand. It's like literally right in front of it. And we do have a parade going on. Now these lighting structures, I believe, are for Mardi Gras when the parade comes out. And we also have Beetlejuice across the street meeting guests. He's over there. You might be able to see Beetlejuice. It's very loud, so I don't know if you can hear me. This is a tent across from the Rock Universe stage, and this is the Rock Universe stage right over here. The sign. It's probably hard to hear me because of the show. We have Rix Flix walking around right over there. And we have some Mardi Gras decor over at this bar right over here. This is going to be pretty cool. Can't wait for Mardi Gras to start. I'm repping the Mardi Gras lanyard today, one of them from last year. Yeah, this looks awesome. Here's the other side of that bar, the Transformers facing side. And as I said, I got the Mardi Gras lanyard today. Yeah, now we're gonna head down Hollywood and show some other updates. It looks like the parade did just stop, or the little minion show they had going on. We have Rix Flix over here. Guys, if you're not subscribed to him, make sure you do now. I'll link his stuff in the bio or in the description. Definitely drop him a sub. He does really good content. He's here all the time.
All the time.
Disney, he's doing road trips, he's doing everything. So definitely subscribe to his channel.
Thanks, buddy.
Yep. Looks like there's another lounge over here by Horror Makeup, and that's gonna be for Rock the Universe. And over here, there's some stuff in Hollywood I do want to show off today. Shrek has recently closed, which means the prop shop has some new additions in it. So let's go see. Right off the bat, you can see the shields from the Shrek queue. It looks like they're 600 a piece. We have some decor over here. We have some Scarecrow stock stuff, some Mardi Gras, some really neat stuff going on. And let's see what else we have. Another Scarecrow. We have the mirror from Shrek from the pre-show, and it's $7,500. Pretty big price. And we did have the podium, but I heard it did sell. I wonder if it's still in the store. We have the glasses from Shrek, and they're $5 a piece. They used to have some like handcuffs screwed into the wall from Shrek. Those are all gone. All the wooden torture stuff is all gone. And the podium isn't here anymore. It was sold just a few days ago, and that was $4,000. We do have a Cindy print over here, and it's only 150 bucks. Isn't that bad? We're not even gonna enter the pass holder lounge today because there's no pass holder pins or magnets this year yet. They did pause that program for now. Hopefully it will return at some point in the near future. But we do have the 5 and Dime store. We're gonna see what's still in here. They have a lot of Monsters merch. And they have some leftover Horror Night merch, I believe. Looks like we have a little bit on this side, and it's 70% off. Beetlejuice shirts, the lanyard pouches, like the chance jars they put in here. These were $5. I don't know if the discounts applied to them. And some Chucky merch as well. The chance jars are not part of the 70% discount, so they're the full $5. Something else I'd like to cover before we head to the other park is they had this Hollywood star all covered up. It's being placed in the new tile, but they recently added another one all the way down to the other side of the street. We'll take a look at that in a minute. I don't know if we'll head back into studios later, but we're gonna head out right now and head to Islands. And Rocket is running now, but it's like a 30-minute wait. I'd rather ride the coasters at Islands. Looks like we have the retro denim jacket over here in the store on the way out. But yeah, let's head over to Islands now. And let's talk about one of the big Epic Universe announcements that just came out today. As we're heading out in this little gift shop, they have some Christmas merchandise. They're still selling it. And they have some Shrek merchandise. But none of it is discounted. As we're heading to Islands, we do have some truss work I forgot to show you guys. Looks like it's actually gone and replaced by these permanent trusses, or I don't know if these have always been here, but I don't think they have. But the temporary truss that was here, they're all gone now. Another thing I forgot to talk about was the train has reopened, Hogwarts Express. It was closed for like a whole week this past week, but it has reopened. Even though the Hogwarts Express is open, we are still walking to the other park because it's usually faster. And let's start talking about Epic Universe. Well, Universal and Comcast had their Q4 earnings call today, and they announced that Epic Universe, they're still working on it. They're building it as we speak. And in addition, they also stated that it will be open before the summer of 2025. So they're expecting to have it open sometime by 2025. That's pretty epic because right now it's 2022, so that means it's gonna take like 3 to 4 more years and that's it. So they're moving quick with this project, and we will keep you guys posted with Epic Universe. Huge announcement. That was really quick to get into the park. I know the wait times are kind of quiet over here. I don't know, we'll see. Rocket was kind of long because it's the only coaster open at Studios, and there's not many rides open right now. But I would like to show you some new Christmas merch that entered the shop. Let's see if it's in this Christmas store. So let's see if we can find it. They have some new Grinch candles. I'd like to find them. They might be in a different store. I don't see them anywhere yet. They do have some merchandise from the holidays that left over, and they are for sale. And they do have Earl the Squirrel over here. And they have some of the Earl candles, but I don't see the Grinch candles, so they must be in the main gift store. Or the other part. The whole area over here is very quiet as we speak. We're gonna start over in the Marvel side, probably with Hulk. Hulk looks like it's hauling today. It's moving super fast. It's kind of out of view with the trees, but I went around the tunnel just now. It's probably like a 30-minute wait, so we could probably just hit the single rider line and do that multiple times, probably with a quick wait. And I don't see anyone on the stairs yet, so it's probably not too bad. The Hulk, 25 minutes, let's hit it. Just did Hulk twice in a row. We're gonna head over to Velocicoaster now. Clouds are very white today, and it's kind of puffy over there. But, you know, pictures don't look that great with the white clouds, but we'll still post them, so make sure you're staying tuned with the social media. And then, also, Dr. Doom. We recently did a tour for Dr. Doom. It's free, and they still do the tours. So every time you go, make sure you check and ask if they're doing tours. And we learned a lot, and they even let you sit on Stan Lee's throne. Really fun. I have that in a video. Really amazing tour. And they don't run it all the time, just depends on staffing, but if they do have it, definitely do it, no hesitation. This used to be a store where you're able to pick up your pass holder pins and magnets, but since they have canceled the program, or at least put a temporary pause to it, you can't pick up your pass holder gear in this store, at least the free pass holder items. They probably have other pass holder items for sale, but we have Velocicoaster over there, and that's where we're heading. The Marmaduke photo op is still missing at the moment. I guess it's getting refurbished. We'll find out soon. Hopefully it reappears. It got a little less chilly today, and now it's just kind of humid out. So I can see why people are doing the water rides. But this weekend's supposed to be freezing. Kong is 35 at the moment, which isn't horrible. It's okay. We'll skip it today. We have a lot of construction walls over by River Adventure, so let's see the progress that they have made. It's going under its annual maintenance for the winter. They're reskinning the dinosaurs, fixing some stuff up. They had scaffolding here last time we were down here. Looks like it's all gone from the Rockworks. I don't know if they just repainted them or if it needs more painting, but that's what it looks like right now. And the walls do go all the way from there to here, and they go around the River Adventure main entrance sign. I feel like they're sticking out a little bit more into the guest path. Probably because they're repainting the rockwork as we saw from last time we were here. It looks way better now, the new repaint. And the walls do stretch out into the path. We do a Velocicoaster going right now. Wow. Let's go ride that now. Like I said, we're heading right to Velocicoaster now. We're now in the Discovery Center. Let's head downstairs. Let's head out. Perfect timing. Single riders is open. Normal wait's 35. Not bad at all. Let's see where the single riders is at, because it could possibly be longer than the normal wait. Ooh, that looks short. Let's head in. Just got off Velocicoaster. It says 25 minutes. It took me about 30 minutes, or about 25 in the single rider. So I think the normal line will actually be a little shorter. I believe they're actually moving better right now. So we're gonna head into the normal line. No extended queue. Yeah, single rider line is kind of backed up as we speak. Yeah, so we made the right choice here. This is definitely moving faster. Single riders does not always move faster. Just rode it a second time and just got off. We did the front row. About the same weight, but it felt a little shorter though. probably gonna head to Hagrid now.
That was the
A lot of people showed up in the courtyard out of nowhere. Like I said, we're gonna head to Hagrid. Do a little break from Velocicoaster. The wait also went up to 35, so hopefully the single rider for Hagrid's is open. And maybe it won't be that long. We're gonna head there now. On the way over to Hagrid's, we're gonna check the All Hallows Voodoo Boutique, which we have seen already. But they've added some more decorations and more props and more merch. So let's go see. Including the new sign with the moss here as well. Now this is not the Mardi Gras tribute store, but it's like an extra tribute store. There's some new Monster shirts, which were in the 5 and dimes. I just showed you guys earlier. Your Dr. Samidi over here. Some miscellaneous merchandise, some new audio effects. The fireplace over there. Here's some candles. And these are Universal Monster themed candles. Let's check out that Mardi Gras merchandise. Louder, wilder, spicier as one of the taglines. And then here's the Out of This World theme. It's a space theme. The new bucket hats at $34. Planet Mardi Gras. We have the new pins showing off some of the floats. There's some space floats. And this is $50 for the pin set. And we have a 4-pack of pins right over here. There we go. And that is $11. And we have some other merch here in the shop, like the fanny pack. The fanny pack's neat, and it is $32. I just noticed the Mardi Gras pass holder hat for $25. That thing looks interesting. That's pretty cool. If you look up at the top of the store, you can see all the pumpkins from the cart that was over there. So it looks like they just got relocated around the store, and that's really cool to see. I don't think these were here last time. Let's head over to Hagrid now. Let's see how long single riders is. I think the wait for normal line's about an hour. 50 minutes is the wait time. Let's do singles. Single riders is longer than the normal wait, so we're gonna go into the normal line. Just got off of Hagrid's. I rode it twice. On the first time, I waited in the normal line because single riders was closed. And the normal line took about 40 minutes. It did say like 50 to 60 minutes, so pretty good wait. And the second time, well, as I got off the first one, they reopened the single rider like 10 minutes before. So I just hopped in the single rider, and that wait was probably only about 10 to 15 minutes, so that wasn't bad at all. And I was in the sidecar for both of those rides. We're gonna be heading out of Islands now to meet up with some friends, but we're still gonna be filming and doing some rides at the resort, so don't go anywhere yet. On the way out of the park, we have some Global Discovery people outside of Poseidon's Fury, which is getting a refurbishment right now, and it should reopen very soon. It's got some paint going in. Dr. Baxter is not here today, though we have 2 other people. There's the Medallion up there, and some paint over there. It recently was like a whitish blue color, but that was the primer, and it looks like they painted over it already. Looks really nice. And here's another angle of this refurbishment. You can see the pillars are also repainted as well. The lights are on, the little archways are painted, the rocks, the medallion, it's all painted. The carousel is getting some refurbishment done. It's been closed, and it's also closed one of the tracks of the Seuss trolley. It looks like the roof is getting redone on this part, and we have shown you this before, but now you get to see it again. You see the foam on the inside, which shapes the roof. In addition, this archway is still disconnected, and the rumor is that they're putting some construction vehicles through here, so they need to make a path for it. It looks like we have some pirate stilt walkers over here in the port of entry. These are pretty fun.
You can't just go aiming cannons at people! Hello there! Welcome.
We're now in studios. We are now going to head over to the DreamWorks destination and get some photos in there. Heading to Men in Black again today. Let's see if we can max out again. Again! So we just got off of Men in Black, rode it twice, and I maxed out both times on the green side. That was pretty good, and they were both pre-bonus as well. So that's 3 times in a row today that I've maxed out. So like I mentioned earlier, I have that guide, so check it out up there. Like I said, the train station has reopened, and everyone is using it at the moment. So definitely take advantage of the train while you're here. We have the Superstar Parade going on right over here. We're not going to stay to watch it though. Transformers is only a 5-minute wait, so we're going to head right on. Just got off Transformers, said about 5-minute wait. We only did the normal line, and it was only like less than a 5-minute wait, so well worth it. We've got hashtag the panda over there greeting guests. By Jimmy Fallon. We have the sirens going on the soundstage. Hopefully they keep those after Shrek is demolished. And a lot of the signage is already gone. We have the all-new retro candles over here. They have a Confrontation one, a Back to the Future candle, a Jaws candle, and an E.T. And no, the E.T. candle does not smell like the E.T. ride, so don't go thinking it does. Hey, we got Mickey Mouse at Universal, caught in 4K. He's over here. Haggard is 75 minutes right now, so we're gonna hit up Velocicoaster. I don't know the wait time, but we'll check it out. Velocicoaster currently has a 30-minute wait, and single riders is open. I don't know how long the actual singles will take, but being from what it looks like right now in the normal line, I think the normal line will be a quicker wait. Just had an awesome night ride. We're gonna head right back on for one more ride of the night, then we're probably gonna head out. Just got out from a second night ride. That was a beautiful ride. I would ride it again, but I am gonna head out now. We will be back next weekend for the start of Mardi Gras. So we are heading out of the park now. We're here for a full day. The park's already closed. We could have got one more ride on Velocicoaster, but instead we got some photos. So definitely check out the social media. It's in the description. And thank you for sticking around with us the whole day. I'm gonna head out now. If there's anything else on the way out, I will cover it as well. I know there's the Groove, so I'll show you guys that in City Walk, and then I'll end the video. So as we head out, looks like City Walk's pretty busy, but the last thing I wanted to cover before the end of the video was the Groove, which is officially closed. It's down there behind construction walls. We've covered it in the last like 5 videos, so definitely watch one of those if you want to see it up closer. But it is going to be replaced by some Universal escape rooms. That is the rumor, not confirmed, but it should be some escape rooms. And there will be another club closing soon, which is a Red Coconut Club. Right now it's only used for like pass holder events and stuff, but I don't even think it's open, so that one's gonna close. I don't know what that one's gonna be replaced by, but stay tuned as we will cover it. But anyways, that's gonna do it for the video today. Thank you for watching. Follow me on my social media, on Instagram at Florida Theme Park Pics, and on Twitter at Ethan Hershaft. See you next video.